Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and today I wanted to give you another type of footage, and this is a matchup analysis thing. I was playing on my alternate account. I'm trying to get it to Master or GM because for my primary account I was using Chun-Li for a bit, so I want to get the other one with only Poison and maybe Cody. So now we are fighting versus a Grandmaster Balrog player. This matchup is probably even. Here I'm trying to do a lot of. I'm trying to occupy the space that is in front of me so that he doesn't have an easy way in. He's doing a lot of dash punches. This was a unsafe one. If he did it was too close, so that was pretty unsafe. He's still doing a lot of dash punches. I try to press a button there. I try to challenge. Of course, after Balrog throws you and he dashes forward, he's not plus, that is not gonna be plus frame. So I wake up challenge, I wake up button. Yeah. So here what I did is, when I was cornered and he was going for the pressure or the throw loop or whatever, I decided to wake up button, activated V trigger, and I did this particular combo to side switch. So now I get him in the corner and I have the corner advantage. Go for the throw. Try to shimmy, but he's not fighting. He used an offensive V reversal to get me off of him. And now we are back to mid screen. So that was a really good choice from his side. And this is really risky because I can win with this life lead and my resources. I can win with one hit if I land the right hit. With one bar and one V-trigger Molotov toss, I can get the victory actually, and I just need one hit. He goes for the EX, he's plus. So this is really unfortunate. So I did get the hit, but my V-trigger ran out just as I was about to do it. So I didn't get the hit, blocks the V-trigger. Of course, when Balrog has V-trigger, he can always do that. He can dash bounce, activate into V-trigger, and there's nothing you can do. He's still plus here, so I'm not taking. Make sure to just keep blocking low when Balrog is doing the EX dash punches. I go for the overheads. Okay, so so here I went for a meaty, but I didn't believe that it wouldn't kill. So I hit him once. I was surprised that he didn't die, and then he hit me again. So that was a mistake from my part, not being optimal. This was okay. So this is going downhill really fast. So the jump at the start is to bait the dash punch. He's been doing a lot of dash punches at the start of the round, so I neutral jump to bait the dash punch. He gets the read. He anti-airs me. Now I see him dashing forward. I'm like, okay, this is probably not a meaty. The overhead does hit me meaty, so I am rigged. He's dashing again. I try to V-reversal just to lower my stun. This was really lucky from his part, and shimmy and did, it happens, blow up happens, and that was the first match of the set. So now this is match 2. I got blown up pretty hard the last round. I'm still trying to maintain or contain him a little bit. He's challenging a lot after my buttons. The standing heavy kick I did there was just to check out jump forward movement because he was doing a lot of dash punches, but I can't detect a rhythm to what he's doing. I try to go for the jump, but still anti-airs. So this is not much really to go on about. He's being really aggressive, a lot of jumps. I am kinda on tilt at that point, so I'm not reacting well to what he's doing. Now we are at that round 2, things are going really badly. Okay, so this was amazing from his side. So when he jumped, he's holding back, and he did the standing medium kick, I believe, and buffered it into the EX dash punch. This was really good for his part. And now I'm in the corner, I am challenging, I did the EX heart rate just to get some space. Again, this is me trying to maybe shake some forward movement. I tried to wave punish his crouching medium, but I didn't get it. But I didn't get punished, so it's fine. Finally, the jump works in my favor. I did the wrong combo, and we're still corner. So this is something that It's kind of cute to do with poison because a lot of people don't know that her like there is a low option. A lot of people don't respect the low option, so I go for it. I check him low. Anti-air, not the best anti-air. I should do crouching medium bench, but whatever. Go for the plus frames. That's okay. It's an alright V reversal. And now I'm starting to anti-air. Poison is plus after that. He activates his V trigger, and now I have to be very careful of the resets. Okay, so what he thought is what he's doing here. Okay, so here I believe we are at neutral. I don't think that he's even that plus. Let's see. He's +2. So he's +2. He's probably gets that I will try to delay tick or something. So he's doing a crouching heavy to get a crush counter on me, but I didn't do anything. I was gonna take the throw anyways. He's still going for the dash punches. I get a lucky throw. Activate V trigger, and yeah. So what I did is I hit him with a crouching heavy, and more often than not he's expecting another crouching heavy because that is a combo, but I go for the overhead. It's a very risky play, quite desperate to be honest, not my best, but it worked out. Trying to maintain some space, he's whiffing the crouching heavy punch as well, alright. So he's still kinda getting in for free. I'm still kinda not sure what to do with his dash punches. This was a decent combo. Maybe I could have done better, but I wanted to keep him in throw range. Maybe I could have done EX heal. Maybe it would have been the better choice, but you know. I do the crouching light kick, and my crouching light kick is -2, so he is challenging with 3 frame. It's just fine. Now I'm in the corner again. I haven't been taking a lot, and okay, so why did I do the heavy kick here? I figured now he is out of throw range and he's been doing a lot of sweeps and a lot of standing heavy punches at this point. So I figured if I did my heavy kick is have a fast startup, so maybe I will get the crush counter, and I did. And I believe he was doing a standing heavy punch. Yeah, judging by the startup, that was a standing heavy, yeah. I get the combo, now I'm going for... This was a throw bait attempt, so I hit him, now I'm plus in his face. Instead of going for a shimmy, I think maybe I go for a love me tender, because it puts you airborne, so it's a little bit of a throw bait, but he doesn't bite. I get punished, but thankfully not heavily. Now I'm in the corner again, activate V trigger, he's plus. So this was really risky from my part, because this is exactly what he wanted. He wanted me to stick a button so he would counter me with the crouching medium, but I pressed my button right away and he did it with a little bit of delay. So if he was doing it a second quicker, he would have got me, but thankfully I didn't. And now once I noticed that he's waiting for that, I wasn't challenging anymore. So the second sequence I'm not challenging. I decided to V reversal just to get him off of me. These are really well spaced dash punches. Catch him low again. He goes for the wake up super, but I'm blocking, and we do a combo and we take match 2. So now we are 2-2, and let's see what happened in the third match. So now we are at match 3. I'm still trying to maybe contain him a little bit. Without any EX bar, it's not that easy for him to get in. He's still doing medium dash punches. Yup. This is unsafe, but I don't get a good punish. So he's doing a lot of the same thing basically, a lot of medium dash punches, and he's just bullying his way in. And without bar, it's kinda tricky for me to deal with it. He gets me with the dash, and this round should be his. So what I did wrong here was I wasn't punishing them well, and I should have either moved forward or moved backward to gain some space and make them more unsafe. But I didn't, so... that's on me. Here I'm still trying to maybe contain him a little bit. He whiffs a standing heavy kick, and a lot of time Poison will do standing heavy punch from this range to catch forward movement, and this was the point. I get the whiff punish, go for the combo. So the reason I'm going for the jump a lot, it's not the best optimal Oki, but he kinda doesn't have an invincible wake up, so I figure, okay, so maybe he will not be able to anti-air me. I'm probably getting more plus frames that way. It's not ideal, but I like to throw that out once in a while. I don't know what he did there, but maybe try to anti-air early. We get the overhead. Of course, this overhead is the ultimate round ender. And up to this point, we are at match 3, and this is potentially the last round. I hadn't done the overhead on a block string yet. I was always doing the low. So he wasn't expecting it, and he couldn't react in time, and he got the hit. I go for the medium bunch way Avanti here because I want to go for the reset. I wanted to throw him backward and get the round, but he knew about it and he takes it, so that's really good on his side. I did for just like I told you, I was doing standing heavy bunch. This is to check forward movement because I'm expecting. Okay, so he's gonna try to maybe dash bunch and then a lot of Balrog player at this position will try to do dash punch and then cancel into the V trigger or the V skill and get into V trigger and all of that. So I try to do that. He doesn't buy it. He gets it again. We get the trade and alright. Now he activated V trigger. This is super dangerous now. And like I told you, if you remember what I told you in the Balrog Matchup video, I was blocking standing, and then as soon as I see that he didn't do the overhead, I crouch, and that's how I was able to block it. This is just to get him off of me. I check the forward movement this time, and I get it. So if you remember the Balrog Matchup tips video, when you're getting hit by his V-trigger, stand block and then crouch block at the last second. This was okay, so what was the standing medium kick here? I figured that I've been trying to catch him a lot with something forward moving, but I wasn't getting any success. So I thought maybe if I do standing medium kick and buffer it into something that I can maybe catch something. It's a little bit of a less commitment option. So I throw the standing medium kick and there is a buffer behind this. He doesn't bite, I'm trying it again, third time, and fourth time is the charm. So he wasn't whiff punishing me, I did it 3 times, every single one of these is buffered, and now I get the combo, do V skill, and now you're plus, he takes a throw. So now I'm noticing like maybe my standing medium kick is my best option at dealing with his dash punches. Sadly, I don't have that much matchup experience versus Balrog in this particular matchup, so I was trying and experimenting with stuff. Maybe standing medium kick is good here, we'll have to see. Again, catching him, a back throw. This time he blocks the overhead. It was kind of obvious this time. This is really good on his part. Now I'm in the corner. He have his full V trigger and he have a full CA. With a combo and a reset, I could die here. I make the jump out of the corner. Okay, so this was really lucky on his part. I was trying to backdash, and his dash punch caught my backdash, and now I am in a juggle state. EX, 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 as Smug would say. And now I'm in the corner. Okay, so he thought that maybe if he did the instant overhead, that I would get stunned. But I think looking back at it, I still have I'm sorry. I still have quite a bit left to stun. So he doesn't get the stun. I wonder what he did here. Let's look at his inputs. I want to see what he did. Because it's super weird to me that he would push a button here. Oh, he tried to challenge. Poison is plus, I believe either plus 6 or plus 8 after that activation. I give him a standing medium kick and it beats his 3 frame. And do this combo, and that is the match. So there was a lot of interactions in this sequence, a lot of things that happened in this set. But I do believe it was a good set after all. At first I was starting to do a lot of heavy punches, maybe heavy kick. I was neutral jumping a lot to start to bait his dash punches, but he showed me that he can anti-air, so I stopped doing it. I tried to maybe do standing heavy. Wasn't having that much success. Medium kick seemed to do the trick, so well played from his part. I think he made 2 critical wrong decisions at the end. One was the instant overhead. I think if he went for the back throw, he would have gotten the stun because I was willing to take the throw. But he went for the instant overhead. I still had way too much life and stun at that point. And secondly, him challenging here, I don't know. I don't like that decision, honestly. But yeah, it is what it is. I get the victory. If you like this type of analysis of this matchup, type of analysis and matchup video, please let me know. Please like, subscribe, or share. It all really helps. If you want to send me your replays for me to analyze it like this, please let me know. And as always, thank you for watching and stay safe.